What's up, guys? John Hill here. Hope you're all having a great day. Crash time! So we got a Crash of the Titans. This one I'm actually kind of excited about because we're going against Gamora, but we're going to be using Yondu. So Yondu, I believe, this is the first time his Crash of the Titans has opened up. I could be wrong about that. I haven't really paid attention, but I don't really recall playing his Crash of the Titans before, if it has been out. If not, this is like the first opportunity we've gotten to use Yondu in a Crash. This one's also probably going to be a little bit more interesting just because my Yondu is only level 188. He's not champed or champ maxed, so I'm going to have to struggle with this a little bit. I think I am in actually good shape though, because I do have 13 covers for him, and I have 13 covers in a good way. So, for all of you who don't know so much about Yondu, he is a yellow, black, blue, and that's pretty much the way his colors shake down as well. So yellow is his strongest, black is his second, blue is his weakest. So just going through his powers, I have mine at a 535. Yep, there you go. Anyways, honestly, in my opinion of this fight, just going into it, having no memory of it, and perhaps not having done it ever before, the one color that I think will really help you out if you have it in 5 is blue, and that's Centurion Archery. The other two seem to be not as huge of a factor. We'll jump into it. So first is Yaka Parachute at 3 covers. If Yondu's below 40 health, restores 1164 health each turn. And if at 5 covers, if he's below 50 health, he restores 1516. So it's yellow, it's a passive. Whenever you make a match 4, if you're below that certain amount in health, then Yondu will put out a 4-turn yellow countdown tile. Yeah, that restores X amount of health each turn. So this is actually pretty good at 5. Only thing is, you have to get beat up beyond 50% health. We'll see how that works in this fight. I hope not to be below 50% health, but if it does, then I'm definitely going to be trying to make a match 4 or greater to get this countdown tile out and heal up Yondu. If you are fighting with an unchamped Yondu or a lower level one, if you have a good amount of yellow, this could be helpful, because what you could just be doing is trying to manufacture or match 4s and just keep recovering health and keep yourself in the game. At 3 covers, it's not that great. At 5 covers, I could potentially restore almost all of my health. I believe he was at 8,000 HP. Yeah. So that's actually pretty good. I'll be looking to do that if I get beat up. Second power is Ravager's Ruse. I have this at 3 covers. It's an active. It's black. It's 7. So Yondu's going to destroy 4 AP in the enemy's highest color pool. And then he's going to create a really weak strike tile for however many AP he destroyed. At 5 covers, he's going to destroy 7 AP, and he's going to create weak weak strike tiles for that amount of AP. Don't really know how that'll factor into this fight. If he can create some strike tiles on purple, that could be helpful, because that's something that we're going to have to watch out for with Gamora. But I'm actually pretty satisfied with the build. I think I would rather have the health than the Ravager's Ruse. Last power, Centurion Archery. This one at 5 covers looks pretty good. So it's 10, it's blue. It's a transitional power, so the first part of it is just a big damage. So at 5 covers at 188, he's going to do 8240 damage. That's going to put us in pretty good position if we can get this out. At 3 covers, it's only 3,532. Let's take a look at the transition before going into it further. So it's going to turn into Yaka Assault, and it's going to attack the enemy with the lowest health, which is Gamora, because she's the only enemy, so it's not a big deal. If Yondu takes damage, it's going to turn into Centurion Archery. This probably isn't going to factor into the fight a whole lot. I don't know how Yondu's not going to take damage in a one-on-one fight. So really, the only thing we're going to get out of this is Centurion Archery. And again, at 5 covers, it's going to make this fight a lot easier. At 3 covers, you're probably going to need to fire it off a good few times. 4 covers is better. I'm going to say she's probably around like 15,000 in HP. So I would consider boosting Yondu, probably in blue and yellow for damage, and then also boosting him in blue and AP if I needed to do that. I'm going to try this first attempt without doing any of that stuff. So let's get into this fight. And then take a look at Gamora. So she should be pretty familiar. We just did Gamora 2 weeks ago. So the way the Crash of the Titans shake down, I forgot. They're all based on the subtitle for the character. So we're going to go through all of the awesome Mix Volume 2 characters, you know, in a cluster. So her first power is Deadly Strike. This one looks pretty weak, so deals 2,399 damage. She might be 3 covers here. Creates a 3-turn red countdown tile, targeting the character, which deals 484 damage. That's a pretty good hit, though. You don't want to really be taking that, because beyond the 2,500 damage about, you're going to get 500 extra each turn. Something to worry about if there is a lot, or just a few, purple tiles. Deadliest Woman, 9 AP. What she's going to do is create 6 strength, 227 purple attack or strike tiles. That's just a nasty power anyways. You really want to keep her away from black. And it has a passive component where if all of the purple tiles on the board are friendly to her, special tiles, and she's just going to kill you and end the fight. So you really want to watch out for that. Try to stay away from black, or try to keep her away from black. Blue is also pretty bad. This is probably just a pretty bad fight. So she has Incapacitate, stuns a target for 2. I think she's actually a 4/5/4, if I guess. No, maybe she's a 5/5/3. I don't know. Because I know Incapacitate at 4 is 3 turns. Yeah, so Gamora knocks out the enemy, giving her allies an opening, stuns a target for 2 turns. And then there's a passive, when an enemy is stunned, creates a strength 104 purple attack or strike tile. So beyond helping her black and just killing you instantly, this is also going to stun you. So we really want to be on top of blue, and we really want to be on top of black, would be my opinion. It's going to suck to take hits from red, but if you need to take hits from something, then that's probably the way that we want to go. So I don't see any black. I don't see any... Well, I do see a red. I see blue, but I'd rather take the blue instead. So, anyways, let's do that. I think we're going to have to be smarter in this match. One of my viewers, Fernando Torres, he pointed out that I just kind of went straight ahead, and he was right. When we play one-on-one and we play period, we should probably look to play good. So I'm going to try to play good in this match. So, you're inspiring me, man. Let's hope I can pull this off. So I don't want to make black. Let's just make some kind of innocuous match. Alright. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff going on here. So I'm going to match this 4 because there's a lot of red and there's a lot of... She's got a blue, that's not good. She can stun me. What else are we going to do here? Let's make a black. Alright, what does she got? Alright, let's get our trusty AP bar up. Alright, well we got a 5 here, so we're not going to mess around. Alright, what else do we have here? So let's bust out our black. get some extra damage. And there's no blue. There's no black. There's a couple of reds. Can we use this? Let's make this red match. We need like one more blue match, and then, unless just hell breaks loose, could be in pretty okay shape. She's making a purple, that's not a big deal. Let's take this blue. Alright, so 6, 1, 4. So, focusing on blue is working out pretty good, because she hasn't stunned us yet. I'm going to fire off my Centurion Archery. And that is going to be pretty good. I don't really expect to get much more out of it. I don't see any red matches, I don't see any black matches, I don't see any blue matches. So I'm just going to try to make a team up, not help her. Boom. There we go. Pretty good match. Anyways, I would say this is going to be definitely a more difficult fight if you don't have 13 covers. If you are high in black, I guess just try to keep her away from black, try to keep her away from blue, try to keep her away from red. What can you say? And just throw out those blacks, try to get augmented damage as much as you can. If you are high in yellow, you're going to try to just hover around 50%, keep matching 4s if you can make them, and heal up and just try to stay in the fight. And probably just keep her away from blue too, because I think once she starts stunning you, if she can like chain some stuff together and get a whole bunch of blue, that might actually be a situation where you might want to consider backing out of the fight and just looking for a good board. So hopefully you guys have some good fights. Let's see if we are able to cash in on anything. Nope. We got a Medusa, that's pretty good. I believe she is one of the characters that now features 5 stars instead of legendary covers. So, anyways, good luck, guys, with your Gamora Yondu fights. Hopefully you have success, good boards and all that. Get those legendaries, and good luck to you. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this. Hopefully it's helped. If so, please like and subscribe. And thanks for watching, guys. Take care.